Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are taking a look at Transformers, what was it? Power of the Primes, Battletrap, or in this case, Battle Slash and Road Trap. Because for some reason they decided to split them. Well, actually no, it makes kind of sense to sell them both, get a little bit more money, and you also get technically three figures when you're buying two. And it's very cool. I actually very much like the designs of these guys, even though some of them are kind of generic. So we will move Road Trap off to the side. And we will just take a look at Battle Slash here. And as you can see, you just have the generic Decepticon faceplate, just kind of scowly, red eyes, silver face, and then just kind of a round bucket helmet kind of design. His chest, however, is very nice. I like the little dark blue or dark purple kind of, I guess, nipple blasters. Awkward. You do also get that same color right here on the shoulders in these little pentagon shapes, which are very nice. No paint really anywhere else aside from the feet, which are done in a lovely nice blue. The same as the cockpit section here, which is done very nice as well. And then you also have little red bits right here on the backs of the shoulders. Now, this guy is about the same size as a Scout class. So here he is with tailgate. Kind of the only other Scout class kind of figure that I have. I mean, we have a core class. So he's about core class height with good old Rat Trap here. And yeah, they look very nice together. Actually, it's a very nice size, and he does do a lot, amazingly, for a figure about this size. That being articulation, which head can go all the way around at a 360, thanks to it just being on a pin. Arms can go all the way out because they are ball jointed in a kind of strange way. They're done in the same way as Rat Trap, actually, where the ball joint juts out of the shoulder. Mainly due to transformation, the same as Rat Trap, but still, it's an interesting thing that they did with Battle Slash here. So you can, in fact, get a Suck It Magnus out of the guy, which is amazing. You do get 90 degrees of bend at the elbow, which is nice. The propeller does, in fact, spin quite nicely in robot mode, which is awesome possums. He does not, however, come with this gun. I took the gun off of Brawl because, let's be honest here, Brawl don't need no more guns. He's gunny enough. He has enough gun. And yeah, so there's that. Legs can go out that far, which is decently enough. Back that far, thanks to his big ass, I guess. And then you get 90 degrees of bend here at the knee. Unfortunately, nothing at the footsies, unless you count having kind of a hover mode, or if you want to make him an anime girl for some odd reason, where his legs bow inward because because they saw something that they like and kind of swooned. Anyways, enough of that. Yeah, he is a decently sized figure. Again, like I've shown off. And yeah, not really much to him on this mode anyways. So we will move him off to the side. And we will bring in the big boy, Road Trap. And he is also sporting a gun I stole off of Swindle. Because he needed a big blaster that go boom boom. Because unfortunately neither of them came with a weapon. Unfortunately, it was during the time when none of the Scout figures came with a gun for some odd reason. So, yeah. But yeah, and he looks very cool. Articulation-wise, head again, just like with Battle Slash here, head is on a pin, so he just kind of rotates. Arms can go out that far, so you can get a little bit more of a stubby Suck It Magnus. Arms are also on a lower ball joint, so you get, 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. even though it's a very low elbow. Nothing at the waist due to transformation. Legs go out that far, back that far, and you get a decent knee. Knee, I don't know where to classify this. And then nothing at the feet, unfortunately. But again, he looks very nice. He's very, tiny. So we'll bring in, again, Rat Trap and our Buddy Tailgate. And yeah, he is a decent size for a core/scout figure. He's not bad. And they do have a decent amount of posability to them all. That does make them fun individual toys. Provided you don't break the transformation a bit. Now, again, these two are special because, you didn't see the thumbnail, they combine into Battletrap, who has gained a lot more fame thanks to the wonderful Brides of the Beast movie, though they neglected to include, him being a duocon, essentially. Whoop. You can already kind of see where everything goes here. But yes. So, first, instead of, doing robot mode first, we're going to go into vehicle mode, because it's a lot easier to get them into their combined mode from vehicle mode. So, take away the guns, and we shall start off with eeny, meeny, miny, Road Trap. So, for Road Trap, all you're going to want to do is not break his chest. You are going to open up the arms like so, rotate his head back, and then connect the feet together, like so. Then you want to rotate the entire back of his feet, like that, so that they form a very nice blood red windshield. You want to take the chest, bring that up, try and move it. There we go. You just want to move that over like so. And there we go. Make sure the head is actually, you want to keep the head extended just for a little bit. Bring in the arms and they will tab in right here and right here. Tab here and then that tabs in nice and snugly. Do the same on the other side. Just like that. Get it in nice and snuglack. There we go, there we go. And then you want to take the back section here and just kind of bring it in. And here you have Battletrap, Road Trap in his vehicle mode. So we'll move him off to the side and we'll come to Battle Slash. And first things first, you're going to want to open up the back, bring out the arms, and fold back up the back. Open up his chest and flip in the head. And then while everything is kind of spindly-windly, open up the entirety of the legs. And something I very much like is just how much of this guy is moved around just one simple headspace. Like, ironic, I know. But it's a very interesting transformation, and it's very cool to see how they do it. Next up, bring out the tail rotors and flip those around like so. Connect the legs together. Kind of bring down this bit here. Open up the cockpit again. Oh, no. First, you want to rotate the arms around. Rotate the arms around. There we go. Then bring it up. Fold in the arms like so. And like so. Here. And there. And then you want to connect them together. Just like this. And then you want this peg to go into this hole right here. Kind of flatten the propeller out a bit. There. Close that in. And here we have Battle Slash in his helicopter mode. Bring these two in. Just like so. And yeah, these are very nice looking kind of mini vehicles. And so we will put Battle Slash off to the side and just take a look at Road Trap here. He is a very nice kind of off-roader kind of vehicle looking guy. My one problem is, though, he decided he wanted to look like a penny racer, so his front half just kind of drags on the bottom here, which sucks. Though I think... Oh, wait, no. I do believe I messed up here in the transformation. Yes, I did. Hazazel. Hazazel, Hazazel. I am a fool. Yes. Bring all of these out and then fold back in the wheels. And there we go. Now he's a proper 4x4. Gosh, I was silly there. My apologies. It has been a while since I've actually transformed these gents, so... Oopsie doodles. Yes, no, and now he looks like a proper 4x4 and not a penny racer. And I like this, actually. It's a very nice vehicle. And something that they did do that, you know, normally they don't. They actually painted the headlights, which is very nice. The grille is done in a wonderful silver. And they also did the headlights, which is something they normally don't do. Especially during that time. So you also have very nice kind of blood red windows. Nothing really else on the guy. Unfortunately, nothing here. Which is ironic, because I feel like those should be tail lights. So I feel like there should be some red, at least back here, just to match. But, c'est la vie. It happens. But yeah. And, you know, obviously there's just a giant robot chest hanging out in the back here. But other than that, not bad. It rolls pretty well, too, actually, which is awesome. Move him off to the side here. And we'll take a look at Battle Slash. And yeah, he is a very nice, you know, kind of helicopter with a big-ass front end here. I remember, I think it was the Lazy Eyebrow. He made a joke where this thing just fired, what was it? It was, right, it was shipping containers. So he would just fire boom, ba-doom, ba-doom. And that was kind of funny. Yeah, propeller, unfortunately, not good spinny because it's so close to the actual cockpit section. You don't get a good spin, unfortunately. I kind of push it down, but even still, then your entire thumb is kind of getting in the way. It does kind of remind me of those old helicopter. I think it was the old Cyclonus toy where he had the ratchet propeller. But even then, you can kind of get a decent spin. It's just not the world's greatest, unfortunately. But yeah, so that's these two together. And we shall first bring in the Rat Boy. Just as a... And I will not lie, that is either a very large rat or these are very small Transformers. Jesus. Here we have him with another Titans Return figure. Power of the Primes, Titans Return, whatever. And unlike good old Tailgate here, who actually has a proper cockpit for you to put a headmaster in. Just put good old Trigger Happy's head in here. If I can get him to sit properly. Come on. Sit for me, please. You get the idea. You know, sit him. There, now he's driving a car. Instead of, you know, having a proper enclosed cockpit like him and also Trigger Happy himself with the actual, you know, cockpit section here. For both Battletrap, or, you know, for both of the vehicle modes of Battletrap, you are sticking the Titan Master either right up top here, so he is constantly holding on to his knees, hoping to God he doesn't fall off. Or, even worse, you're having to break his knees, sit him down, and then get attacked by propeller if he wants to bend down. Or even worse, actually no, you can't even really do it the reverse way. Because either way, his head is going to be chopped off. So not exactly, you know, no, I guess the Decepticons, you know, they're not real. Ooh, I kicked that, sorry. Yeah. Not exactly the safest modes of transportation is what I'm getting at. So we'll move you off to the side there. We'll bring back in the actual proper vehicle mode for good old Trigger Happy here. And here's a little bit of Trigger Happy panic. I made it funny. But yeah, you can see just how big, you know, a deluxe is compared to these guys. They look, though I won't lie, they do look very nice together. Yeah. Move you off. And here we have them with these secondary stars of the show. Here we have them with flywheels / sky tread, depending on your persuasion. I'm going to stick with flywheels because I like both the G1 concept and also the character in IDW, even though he doesn't survive. Anyways, yeah, they look very good. And here you have the jet and the helicopter, which is very nice. And I do kind of like that, how the top halves of the combined mode form aerial vehicles while the legs form ground vehicles. I think that's a very interesting concept, considering we don't normally get that kind of fusion, I guess, with Transformers. Like, take a look at Motormaster and the Stunticons. All of their combinations, you know, they're ground vehicles, but how the hell do the arms get to the arms, aside from, you know, weird mass-shifting hovercraft stuff? Take a look at the Combaticons, where the arms make up the actual, like, flying vehicles and blast off in Vortex. Heck, the War for Cybertron game made a beautiful combination sequence for the Combaticons where both ground vehicles merged. Then you had the center mass in Onslaught jump down, and then you had the two area vehicles fly in together to create the shoulders. That was cool. And it makes sense logically as to how the hell you're able to combine with 3 land vehicles and 2 aerial. I'm getting way, like, into a weird thing here. I apologize, but that's just where my brain goes. Moving the aerial vehicles off, here we have the tank and the truck. And yeah, they look very, very cool and very nifty. Taking these away, and we will bring back in the guns. Because the guns, even though they're not, you know, from these toys, you can actually put them together like so, which is why I chose them. And then what I like to do is there's a hole right here that I just plop onto Battletrap, because I liked that level in Fall of Cybertron where you played as Swindle and you get a big gun. Yay, big gun. Anyways, let's get down to the main reason we are here. We'll lift this up a bit, bring that there. There we go, skis. And we will start with Battletrap here. Road Trap. Meld, I hate these. So, bring out the wheels. Like so. Like you hit a ditch. Then you want to bring up the head. Flip the arms in a way, like so. Break everything apart. And you want to take the glass piece here, bring everything together like so. Make sure everything sticks together, just like that, like that. Pull that in. And then you can just put the wheels back like so, flipping the arms together like that. Or something that you can do is just bring in the shoulders like that, and then kind of bulk out the side chest like so. And that way you don't have anything kind of crawling on the back here that gets in the way of proper, like, actual movement for the knees. Then we will take the entire head, or the body, bring that in, and stuff Road Trap's head in there. Then we are going to bring out this piece here. Kind of rotate these out to the side, like so. And disconnect the arms from the main cockpit section here. And then for the arms, what I like to do is I like to bring them in and around. That way the blade is facing kind of backwards, kind of making it just kind of cleans up the back, in my opinion. Just kind of close everything up like so. And there we go. Take the arms and disconnect them. Like so. Bring them down. Flip open the chest once again. Bring out the head, clip in the arms while rotating the chest piece around like so. Close that up. And here we have him in full robot mode. And yeah, he's pretty darn cool. And yeah, this guy is amazing. Like, I love it. I love how big and bulky you get. And some of the weird proportions in the individual modes now make a lot of sense. Like why the entire back section of Battletrap is so flat is to make room for the big knees. Like, these are wonderful knees. And speaking of for articulation, you have a very nice ball joint here, or not ball joint, swivel joint, once again, thanks to it just being a little clip. You can't look down, though you are breaking a little bit there, but that's fine. Arms can go out that far, which is wonderful, so you can also get a socket Magnus out of the big boy here. You can also get good ball joints, thanks to the hips now being shoulders, again being ball joints, knees 90 degrees, again, because it used to be knees. Nothing at the hands, because they are molded right into the back there, so that's a little unfortunate. Though I guess you can say he's kind of a dagger brawler. You can use these as little daggers, the heel spurs. So I guess that kind of works. You get a waist rotation, mainly due to it being the head, and it's a little loose, but that's okay. Legs can go out that far, which is wonderful. Back all the way back. Amazing. And very good 90-degree bend at the knee there, so you can get those really powerful kicks. Or if you want, he can bend his knees and surrender to the Autobots. I didn't do it! I didn't do it! Nothing really at the footsies. Well, actually, you get a decent amount at the footsies, which is very nice. But yeah. And again, this is basically just how he comes out of the box. No weapons, no nothing. So I give him the fusion gun from the Fall of Cybertron boys, because that, I think, works for this guy. Yeah, so there's that. And for comparison, here we have him next to another good old deluxe boy and his fellow Duocon, Jeez Louise, I'm getting these names mixed up. Sorry, Flywheels or Skytread or whatever. And you can actually intermingle them because it's the same port. It just looks a little funny to have Skytread's torso on top of Battletrap's pants, because he looks incredibly off-kilter and the same... Well, actually, you know what? No. Battletrap looks decent with the Skytread legs. Unfortunately, Skytread does not look good with Battletrap's legs. The jeans do not work for this boy. His midriff is too... It's too big! It's too big! It doesn't work! Yeah. There's that. And everything is right with the world again. Yeah. They do look good together, though. It's nice to see the Experiment boys back together again. Which is awesome. Because I'm pretty sure you never really got these two in their proper, like, Duocon, modes until we got these two. I think they were only the triple changers. But yeah, so there's that. Here we have him with Trigger Happy, once again, because, now they're deluxe. Now he can look them both in the eye. And he can use both of his guns to shoot him for the dangerous conditions that he put him through. Next up, of course, here we have him with the small boys to just show how much taller he's gotten. And yeah, again, they look very good together. And that is it for Battletrap. Honestly, he's a good figure. If you can find him for a decent price, I highly recommend getting him. They are both very fun figures individually, but really I would say get them both. because this is the main thing that you want them for. But yeah, so that is it for today's review. I hope you have enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day, night, or whenever you watch this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone!